Shall I jump? Shall I jump? Shall I jump? Shall I jump, jump, jump? Chalk on the sidewalk, numbers 1 through 10. My hopscotch honey stealing hearts again. The sidewalk on Peachtree Street is covered up in chalk. A hopscotch grid drawn perfect where the children walk. But the girl who drew it isn't just a child no more. She's 17 and hopping like she's keeping score. I'm riding past on my bicycle, feet on the pedal slow, watching her land on every number like a show. Her ponytail bouncing with each perfect hop. 1 foot, 2 feet, she never seems to stop.
Oh, she lands on number 7, spins around my way.
Hop, skip,
her chalk-dusted fingers waving, say, come play.
I drop my bike against the mailbox pole. A hopscotch game that's taking all my soul. Hopscotch honey, jump into my arms. Shall I jump in over every number with your childhood charm? Shall I 1, 2, 3, 4, straight into my heart? 5, 6, 7, 8,
a perfect start.
Hopscotch honey, land on number mine. A sidewalk love drawn perfectly in line. Doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. She handed me the chalk and said, draw 1 for 2. Doo-wop, doo-ah, doo. A double hopscotch grid in pink and baby blue. Doo-wop, we hopped together side by side, a synchronized ballet. The neighbors watched from porches at the end of day. I stumbled on 8, she caught my arm and laughed. Our chalk dust fingers tangled like a love craft. She drew a heart around the number where I fell and wrote our initials with a little bell.
Oh, the rain will wash the chalk away by dawn,
but the love we drew will carry on and on.
A sidewalk game turned into something real.
A hopscotch love that time will never steal. Hopscotch honey, jump into my arms. Shall I hop in over every number with your childhood charm? Shall I 1, 2, 3, 4, straight into my heart? 5, 6, 7, 8,
a perfect start.
Hopscotch honey, land on number mine. A sidewalk love drawn perfectly in line. Doo-wop, doo-wop. Years later when the sidewalk was repaved, I found our hearts beneath the asphalt engraved. The workmen said they'd seen the chalk below, a love preserved beneath the world's new flow. She still hops sometimes when no one's watching close. A little skip across the kitchen floor she chose. The girl with chalk and ponytail and grace. My hopscotch honey,
in every time and place.
what number are you hopping on today?
Number love.
Can I join your sidewalk game of sway?
Join the game.
1 hop, 2 hops, right into my space.
Through a space with such grace.
Hopscotch honey with the chalk dust face. Hopscotch honey, still jumping in my arms.
Shall I
hopping through the decades with your timeless charm?
Shall I
1, 2, 3, 4, deeper in my heart? 5, 6, 7, 8,
We'll never part.
hopscotch honey landing on forever's line. A sidewalk love that age cannot decline. From chalk and ponytails to silver and to gold. My hopscotch honey,
Beautiful and bold.
the sidewalk fades, but love keeps hopping on. Shall I jump?
My hopscotch honey from dusk to dawn.
1 hop closer, never gone. Shall I jump? Shall I jump? Shall I jump? Shall I jump?
Sha-la-la, chime, chime.
The old clock strikes and the house goes still, dancing in the hallway by the windowsill. Grandmother's house has a clock that's 8 feet tall, standing in the hallway, guarding the old front hall. It chimes at every hour, deep and fooling round. The only music in this house without a radio sound. Thanksgiving dinner's over, everyone's asleep. She took my hand and pulled me to the hallway deep. Said, listen, when it chimes at 10, we dance right here. A grandfather clock slow dance, nothing left to fear. Oh, the pendulum is swinging like a metronome, keeping time for us inside this quiet home. 10 o'clock is coming, I can feel the gear. The greatest little dance floor of the year. Grandfather clock, slow dance.
Tick-tock, 1, 2, 3.
Sha-la, dancing in the hallway.
Just my girl and me.
Tick-tock-oo.
The chime begins, we start to sway on time. A love
kept in the rhythm of its rhyme.
clock, slow dance.
No music but the beat of a pendulum and our two shuffling feet.
Doo-wop, 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 doo-wop.
The clock struck 10 and deep brass bells rang out their song. We swayed between the coat rack and the mirror long. Her stocking feet on hardwood, mine in Sunday socks, dancing to the tempo of the grandfather clock. She hummed a little melody to fill the air.
Our breath, the only audience beyond the stair.
10 chimes became our symphony complete. The most romantic 30 seconds, bittersweet. Oh, the echo of the final chime rang clear.
Tick-tock,
But we kept dancing long past what we'd hear. The silence after midnight's just as good. A grandfather clock dance in the neighborhood. Grandfather clock, slow dance.
tick-tock, 1, 2, 3.
Sha-la, dancing in the hallway.
Just my girl and me.
Tick-tock-oo.
The chime begins, we start to sway on time. A love kept in the rhythm of its rhyme.
Clock, slow dance. No music but the beat of a pendulum and our two shuffling feet.
Doo-wop, 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 doo-wop.
That grandfather clock still stands in the hall, though grandmother's gone and the house feels small. We inherited the clock and brought it home. Now it chimes for us in our very own dome. Every Thanksgiving when the family's asleep, we sneak into the hallway and we keep the tradition of the tick-tock dance alive.
A grandfather clock, love that will always survive.
What time does the clock chime, baby dear?
Will you dance with me between the gears?
Just the tick-tock rhythm, nothing else to hear.
Grandfather clock, love throughout the year.
Grandfather clock, slow dance.
Tick-tock through the years.
Dancing in the hallway.
Through the joy and tears.
The chime begins at 10, we start to sway.
A love tradition for our everyday.
Clock, slow dance.
The pendulum still swings.
A rhythm of the most
Eternal things.
no music but the heartbeat of the time. My grandfather clock girl, my partner in rhyme.
Doo-wop, doo-wop. The chiming fades, but we keep on dancing still. Sha-la-la,
A hallway love beside the windowsill.
sha-la-la, tick-tock love, a never-ending thrill.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Tick-tock-oo.
Shala-cheap, shala-sweet. It costs 10 cents and it's turning green, but the love inside is fit for a queen. Bling-a-doo, bling-a-doo. I ain't got much working at the gas station after school. $1.50 every hour. I ain't no fool, but saving for a diamond takes 100 years. So I walked into the dime store and swallowed all my fears. The carousel of rings was spinning in the light. Plastic gems and tin-plated gold, not exactly right, but one caught my eye, a little crystal thing. A dime store diamond on a copper ring. Oh, it sparkles if you hold it at the proper angle and squint a little maybe from the dangle. It ain't Tiffany's, but it's all I got. 10 cents of love is worth a whole dang lot.
Dime store diamond ring.
Will you say yes?
Sha-la sweet.
I know it isn't much, I must confess,
Sha-la-la.
but every cent I spent was filled with love. A tin-plated promise, blessed above. Dime store diamond on your finger still. A cheap ring but an expensive will to love you forever, green finger and all. I gave it to her under the bleachers after the game. She opened up the tiny box and said my name. She didn't laugh or look away or shake her head. She slipped it on her finger and here's what she said. I don't need a diamond big as a marble's eye. I just need a boy who loves me, that's my kind of guy. This ring is perfect, shiny, small and true. A dime store diamond from a boy like you. Oh, her finger turned a little green by Monday's end, but she wore it proud in front of every friend. She said the green just proves it's real and worn, a badge of love that's tattered, not torn.
Dime store diamond ring.
She said yes.
Sha-la sweet.
The cheapest ring became the best.
Sha-la-la.
Every cent I spent was filled with truth, a tin-plated promise of our youth. Dime store diamond on her finger proud, the loudest love inside a quiet crowd, green finger and all. She wears it loud. I saved up for the real one, took 2 years, presented it with trembling hands and happy tears, but she wouldn't take the copper one off first. She stacked them together, said this one came first.
The dime store diamond next to platinum gold. 2 rings that tell a story to be told, that love is never measured by the price,
but by the boy who sacrificed.
How much did that ring cost you, boy?
Just a dime, not a ploy.
She don't care, she's old.
Will the green come off her finger someday? Never off, there to stay. Dime store love is the richest display. Dime store diamond ring still sparkling after years,
Still stacked beside the gold.
through laughter and through tears.
La-la-la.
Every cent I spent that day was pure,
The cheapest ring with the surest cure.
dime store diamond turning green with pride, a copper promise she'll never hide, green finger and all. She wears them both,
My dime store girl.
my forever oath.
Ring-a-doo. 10 cents of love worth more than gold.
10 cents of love worth more than gold. Dime store story perfectly told,
Sha-la-la.
the richest love I'll ever hold.
Ring-a-doo. Ring-a-doo. Pull up to the window, order number 5. The cutest car hop, keeping love alive.
Every Tuesday evening I drive my Plymouth down to the only drive-thru burger joint in town. Not for the milkshake, not for the fries, but for the car hop girl with the ocean eyes. She rolled a blaze up to my window with a grin, notepad in her hand and a flower in her pen. I order the same thing every single time, a cheeseburger deluxe and a chance at her sunshine. Oh, she thinks I really love those curly fries. But the only thing I'm craving is her eyes. A drive-thru order placed for love instead, a menu full of things I should have said. Drive-thru darling, take my order please, a side of your affection if you'd be so kind to squeeze between the burgers and the shakes tonight. Could you
sun.
Doo-wop, doo-wop.
One night I finally wrote my number on the napkin pile. She found it, blushed and skated back with the sweetest smile. She said, I wondered when you'd finally make a move. A cheeseburger boy with something left to prove. After her shift she slid into my passenger seat, her rollerblade wheels clicking on the summer heat. We shared my fries and talked until the lot was dark. The drive-thru gave us love's first spark. Oh, she took her apron off and let her hair down free.
Bum, 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 bum.
The prettiest car that you'd ever see. From order window girl to the girl beside me. A drive-thru love story, wild and free. Drive-thru, darling, take my order, please. A side of your affection, if you'd be so kind to squeeze. Between the burgers and the shakes tonight, could you add a little love on the ride? Drive-thru, darling, you're my number one. Better than anything under the sun.
Doo-wop, doo-wop.
Now she doesn't work there anymore, but we still drive through like before. Order number 5 for old time's sake. A cheeseburger and a love we'll never break. The new kid at the window doesn't know that this is where our love began to grow. From roller skates and notepad smiles to forever love that stretches miles. What can I get you, sir, tonight? One order of your heart, hold the fight. Would you like that super size with care? Drive-thru, darling, beyond compare. Drive-thru, darling, you took my order and my heart. Love that started at the car. Between the burgers and the summer nights, you became my favorite of all sides. Drive-thru, darling, you're my forever one. From cheeseburger boy to your chosen son. Better than anything under the stars, my drive-thru girl, and I'll beat up cars. Pull up to the memory. Order number 5. Rum, bum, bum, rum, bum, bum. The sweetest love that keeps our hearts alive. Sha-la-la. Drive-thru, darling, glad you survived.
Zoom, zoom, da-doo-doo-wop.
Doo-doo-wop, wee-doo-wop. Lace up your skates, the lights are spinning round. Friday night and love is rolling into town. The disco ball at Stevie's Rink throws diamonds on the floor. I'm wobbling on 8 wheels, trying not to hit the door. She glides in like an angel on a silver cloud.
Spinning backward, hair flying.
Standing out from the crowd. Pink laces on her white skates tied up in a bow.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
She circles past me
falling for you faster than I think.
Doo-wop, doo-wop.
The couplescape was called and suddenly I froze. She rolled up right beside me, bumped me with her toes. She said, come on now, don't be shy, let's take a spin. I grabbed her hand so gently, and we both rolled in, side by side beneath the purple and the blue. The music wrapping round us like a velvet glue. She squeezed my fingers on the final turn, a roller rink romance I'd always yearn. Oh, the organ plays our song from overhead. Every lyric lines up with the words unsaid. We're gliding now in perfect harmony, two skaters writing love in poetry. Roller rink rendezvous, meet me on the floor. We do wop, we do wop. Grab my hand and let's go rolling out the door. Sha-la-la-la, spinning circles in the color light, 8 wheels of love on a Friday night. Roller rink rendezvous, you and me in sync.
Falling for you faster than I think.
Doo-wop, doo-wop, doo-wop.
I fell down once and scraped my knee on pride. She pulled me up and never left my side. We shared a soda by the snack bar wall. She said that was the best trip and fall. Now every Friday is our sacred date. She meets me at the rink at 8:30. We lace up, hold hands, and hit the floor.
A roller rink love worth skating for.
Hey, pretty girl, want a couple skate?
I'll hold your hand, we'll figure 8.
Don't let go when the music plays.
Never let go.
All our days, roller love in a Friday night haze. Roller rink rendezvous, meet me on the floor.
We do wop, we do wop.
Grab my hand and let's go rolling evermore.
Sha-la-la-la,
Spinning circles in the color light, 8 wheels of love every single night. Roller rink rendezvous, you and me aligned, the sweetest love that I could ever find.
falling for you
Faster than I think.
My roller girl, my missing ring. Zoom, zoom, za. Skates unlaced, but love still rolls on.
We do wop, we do wop, we do wop.
Our Friday night will never be gone.
Roller ring rendezvous.
Until dawn.
Zoom, zoom, za.
Green bench, autumn leaves, a book she'll never read. Too busy looking at the boy she'll always need. Central Park on a Thursday, 3:15 p.m. She's sitting on the painted bench near the old stone hem. A paperback unopened in her folded lap, feeding pigeons breadcrumbs from a paper wrap. I jog the same path every day at the same old time, and every day she's there like a pantomime. Today I slow my step and catch her looking up, her eyes like autumn coffee in a porcelain cup. Oh, I've run past 40 times, but today I stop. Catching breath or catching love, it's a coin I drop. The bench has room for 2, she moves her bag aside. An invitation sweeter than the swelling tide. Painted bench in the park, may I sit with you? Autumn leaves are falling and the sky is blue. A stranger on a Thursday became something more. A painted bench where 2 hearts opened up their door. Park bench love, simple, still, and kind.
The greatest love is often what you find.
She said, I've seen you running every afternoon. I said, I've seen you feeding pigeons in the sun and moon. We laughed at how we noticed but never made a move. Two shy people stuck inside a silent groove. She offered me a breadcrumb, I fed it to a bird. She said, that pigeon reminds me of my grandma's word, that love finds you exactly where you're meant to be. A park bench, a pigeon, and a boy like me. Oh, the pigeons circle like they're celebrating too. A park bench love from out of the blue. She closed her book and said, I never read this thing. I just come here hoping for a different spring. Painted bench in the park, may I sit with you? Autumn leaves are falling and the sky is blue. A stranger on a Thursday became something more. A painted bench where two hearts opened up their door. Park bench love, simple, still, and kind. The greatest love is often what you find. That bench became our spot through every season's turn, through winter snow and summer's golden burn. We carved our initials underneath the slat, a hidden message only love knew where it sat. The paint has chipped and faded through the years, but we still sit there with our hopes and fears. A painted bench that holds our whole love story, from autumn strangers to forever's glory. Is this seat taken, miss, or may I rest? I've been running past, you've been my quest. Can a park bench hold a love so blessed? So blessed, heaven's nest. Painted bench love passing every test, still sitting here with you. Autumn leaves still falling and the love still true. A stranger on a Thursday became my life, a painted bench that led me to my wife. Park bench love through decades, still and kind. The greatest treasure I could ever find. Two hearts that stopped and sat and never left. My park bench girl, my peace, my rest. The bench still stands where love decided to land. A simple seat, a simple hand in hand. Painted bench love, forever grand. Sit it.
Shalabop, tiny speaker, giant heart.
A love song from the very start. I saved up for a transistor radio last spring, a little leather box with a tiny golden ring. I carry it to school inside my jacket chest, tuned to WLVR, the station she likes best. She said she heard a song last night at 11:15, a melody that made her bedroom feel like heaven. I told her I was listening to same song, same time.
Suddenly the airways felt like yours and mine.
Oh, same frequency, same midnight tune. She's under the covers and I'm watching the moon, connected by a radio wave so thin. A love song playing
radio love song, play it again. The signal's weak, but the feeling never ends. Sha-la-la. Through the static and the crackle, I can hear a melody that brings you ever near. Transistor love, you're on my wavelength, dear. The sweetest sound for only us to hear. Doo-wop, doo-wop.
We made a pact to listen every night at 10. Same station, same song, over and again. She'd call me after on her mama's kitchen phone and hum the melody in a sleepy tone. The DJ played our request once on a Saturday. He said this one goes out in a special way to the boy and girl who share a frequency, a transistor love in perfect harmony. Oh, the antenna stretches toward her side of town, catching every note that floats around. A tiny radio holding all our dreams, connected by invisible electric streams. Transistor radio love song, play it again. The signal's weak, but the feeling never ends. Sha-la-la. Through the static and the crackle, I can hear a melody that brings you ever near. Transistor love, you're on my wavelength, dear. The sweetest sound for only us to hear. Doo-wop, doo-wop. Bop, 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 bop. The batteries ran low one winter night. The signal faded out into the white. I panicked thinking I had lost our thread, but she called me up and gently said, I'll be your radio when the signal dies. I'll sing our song beneath the starlit skies. No battery, no tower, no AM band can hold a love as strong as hand in hand.
Can you hear me through the static, love?
Hear you clear.
Turn the dial until you find our song.
Find our song.
Sing along, the frequency
of love is never wrong.
all night long.
Transistor hearts forever burning strong. Transistor radio love song, play it one more time. The signal's strong when your heart aligns with mine.
Sha-la-la.
Through the static and the crackle, loud and clear, a melody that keeps you always here. Transistor love across the midnight air. Two radios tuned in beyond compare. The sweetest sound for only us to know. Our love song on perpetual radio.
Sha-la-ba, sha-la-ba.
Static fading, love remaining on. Our transistor song goes on and on.
Sha-la-la.
Tuned to love from dusk to dawn.
Sha-la-ba, sha-la-ba. Doo-wop, doo-wop. Doo-wop, doo-wop.
Rain is falling soft on the old tin roof. Two hearts hiding under love's sweet proof. The forecast said clear skies, but heaven disagreed. The clouds rolled in at 7 and released their silver seed. We ran from Bobby's diner to my mama's covered porch. The thunder like a drum roll, the lightning like a torch. She was laughing, soaking wet, her sundress clinging tight. I grabbed the porch swing blanket and I wrapped her up just right. The rain was making music on the awning overhead, a symphony of water for the words we left unsaid. Oh, every raindrop sounds like tiny little bells, each one landing with a story it tells. The world outside is blurry, gray and new, but on this porch, the only color's you. Raindrop kisses on the porch, sweeter than the sun, falling soft between us one by one. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. You leaning closer every time it pours, and the rain keeps knocking on our door. Raindrop kisses making puddles at our feet, the most romantic rhythm, soft and sweet. Doo-wop, doo-wop. She took my hand and held it palm against the rain, let the drops collect like tiny lakes of no pain, then pressed it to her cheek, still warm beneath the cold. A gesture worth 1,000 stories told. The porch light flickered yellow in the stormy night. Her eyes reflected every flash of light. I leaned in slow, our noses touched like paper planes, and kissed her soft as raindrops free of chains. Oh, let it storm forever, I don't mind at all, as long as we're together when the raindrops fall. This porch became our shelter from the world, a raindrop paradise for boy and girl. Raindrop kisses on the porch, sweeter than the sun, falling soft between us one by one. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. You leaning closer every time it pours, and the rain keeps knocking on our door. Raindrop kisses making puddles at our feet, the most romantic rhythm, soft and sweet. Doo-wop. Now every time the forecast calls for gray, I smile because I know she'll wanna stay on this old porch where love first found its feet, where raindrop kisses made our love complete. The swing still creaks the way it did that night. The awning still protects our fading light, and when the sky turns dark and starts to pour, she's already waiting at the door. Is it raining, baby, can you hear? Come sit with me, there's nothing here to fear. Every drop's a kiss from up above. This porch was made for raindrop love. Raindrop kisses on the porch, sweeter than the sun. Falling soft between us one by one. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. You leaning closer every time it pours, and this old porch becomes forever ours. Raindrop kisses through the years we've grown. On this creaky porch we've always known the most romantic rhythm, soft and sweet. Where rain and love will always meet. Doo-wop. Rain is slowing, but our love keeps on. Porch swing swaying till the break of dawn. Raindrop kisses carry on. Doo-wop. Swish, swash, sha-la-la.
Round and round the clothes are spinning wide.
Found my love on laundry night. Thursday night at 9, the laundromat is nearly dead. Just me, my basket, and the humming in my head. I loaded up machine number 4 with jeans and socks, then heard the door jing-jangle open down the block. She walked in with the mountain of her Sunday's best, a basket bigger than her frame from east to west. She couldn't reach the top-load door, too short to try, so I walked over, said, "Here, let me reach that high." Oh, the spin cycle sounds like a symphony tonight. Two strangers sharing fabric softener in the light. She said thanks and sat down on the bench nearby, and suddenly the laundromat
Felt like July.
Laundromat love spin tumbling into you. Swish swash, watching our clothes dancing in ocean blue. Sha-la-la. Round and round like my heart for you tonight, spinning clean beneath fluorescent light. Laundromat love, agitate my soul. You make this boring Thursday feel so whole. Doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. We talk through 2 whole cycles, rinse and spin, about our lives, our dreams, where we had been. She folds her shirts in perfect little squares. I crumple mine in balls. She laughed at my affair. She showed me how to fold a fitted sheet with grace. I tried 3 times and failed each time, but loved the chase. Our laundry mixed once when the dryers all were full. She pulled my sock out from her pile and gave a gentle pull. Oh, my red sock accidentally dyed her whites to pink, but she wore that pink shirt to our first date, I think. A laundromat disaster turned to love, a fabric softened blessing from above. Laundromat love spin tumbling into you. Swish swash, watching our clothes dancing in ocean blue. Sha-la-la. Round and round like my heart for you tonight, spinning clean beneath fluorescent light. Laundromat love, agitate my soul. You make this boring Thursday feel so whole. Doo-wop, doo-wop. Now every Thursday night we meet at 9. Her basket and my basket intertwine. We don't need separate machines anymore. Our laundry mixes like it did before. From whites to colors, darks to delicate. Our lives are woven intricate. A laundromat where 2 became as one. The cleanest love beneath the midnight sun. Is that your sock inside my dryer, miss? In his dryer must be bliss. I think our laundry's getting intertwined.
Wanna share a dryer, save a dime.
Save a dime every time. Laundromat love on the spin cycle line. Laundromat love's been tumbling through the years, watching our lives dance through laughter and through tears. Round and round like our hearts forever do, spinning clean in love so bright and true. Laundromat love on a Thursday night. 2 baskets merged beneath one light. You make this ordinary life feel whole. My laundromat girl,
My tumbled soul.
doo-wop, doo-wop. The machines go quiet, but love still spins. Sha-la-la. A laundromat love that never thins. Sha-la-la. Tumbling together, that's how it begins.
Doo-wop, tumble doo-doo. Sha-la-la, sway, sway. Above the city,
Where the pigeons fly,
2 lovers swaying
rooftop high. She lives on the 6th floor of the red brick on 4th. The fire escape leads up to heaven, heading north. A blanket on the top, a transistor by the ledge. She dances on the rooftop at the city's edge. I climb the iron stairs with 2 grape sodas cold. She's already swaying to a song from days of old. The skyline turns to amber as the sun goes down. Two silhouettes in love above a golden town. Oh, the rooftop is our ballroom, the sky our chandelier. No one below can see us dancing up here. The pigeons are our audience, the wind our band. A sunset sway with you is all I've planned. Rooftop sunset sway, hold me way up high. Sha-la-la. Dancing on the edge of the evening sky. The city melts below us into orange glow. 2 lovers swaying soft and swaying slow. Rooftop love above the noise and gray. A sunset sway to end a perfect day. She hums along to every song the radio plays. Her bare feet on the warm tar, lost in the golden haze. I spin her once, the sunset catches in her hair. A rooftop portrait hanging in the amber air. The streetlights start to flicker 6 floors down below. But up here time is nowhere left to go. She presses close and says, I love this spot. The only place the world can be forgot. Oh, the first star appears above our heads through the sky high. A witness to the love these rooftops bred. From sunset gold to midnight navy blue, I'll sway up here forever next to you. Rooftop sunset sway, hold me way up high. Sha-la-la. Dancing on the edge of the evening sky. The city melts below us into orange glow. 2 lovers swaying soft and swaying slow. Rooftop love above the noise and gray. A sunset sway to end a perfect day. Doo-wop, doo-wop. La-la-la. In winter, when the rooftop's cold as stone, we bundle up and sway there all alone. The city lights replace the sunset's gold. 1,000 windows keeping us controlled. From spring to fall, the sunset is our stage. From winter nights, our love defies the age. 6 floors above the ordinary ground, the sweetest rooftop love that we have found. Can you see the sunset from up here? It's painting everything in gold, my dear. Will you sway with me until the stars appear? Stars appear. Have no fear, no fear. Time of year, time of year. Ooh, sky. Rooftop sunset sway, holding you so high. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. Dancing on the edge of forever sky.
love above the world we know.
A sunset swaying perpetual glow,
From golden dust
to diamond-studded dark.
my rooftop girl.
My eternal spark.
Doo-wop, doo-wop,
The sunset fades, but we keep on swaying.
sha-la-la, sways
Above the world, forever staying.
sha-la-la.
Rooftop love, forever playing.
Blue sky high. Sha-na-na, 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 sha-na-na.
Wooden planks beneath our dancing feet,
Somersault and something sweet.
cotton candy pink against the ocean breeze. She's walking on the boardwalk making sailors freeze. Ferris wheel is spinning colors overhead. I'm chasing after something that my mama said. Go find a girl who makes your heart beat twice. So here I am with sweaty palms and loaded dice. Won the ring toss, grabbed the biggest bear, ran across the planks to give it to her there. Oh, my heart beats louder than the carousel, louder than the waves in every seashell.
She took the bear and smiled at me so wide.
I felt the whole Atlantic rush inside. Heartbeat on the boardwalk, can you hear it pound? Louder than the music, louder than the sound of crashing waves and carnival delight. My heart beats only for you tonight. Boardwalk, heartbeat steady and true.
Every single thump is just for you. Doo-wop, doo-wop, doo-wop.
We shared a funnel cake with sugar on our lips. She let me hold her waist on the roller coaster dips. The photo booth snapped 4 shots in a row. Her kissing face, my blushing face, a perfect show. We wrote our names in wet sand by the shore. She drew a heart and said, let's come back for more. The boardwalk lights were blinking like 100 stars, and she tasted like the summer and candy bars. Oh, my heart beats sinking up with her. 2 drums playing the same beautiful verse. The ocean's keeping rhythm with our love. The seagulls singing blessings from above. Heartbeat on the boardwalk, can you hear it pound? Louder than the music, louder than the sound of crashing waves and carnival delight. My heart beats only for you tonight. Boardwalk, heartbeat steady and true. Every single thump is just for you.
Doo-wop, doo-wop, doo-wop. Sha-la-la, 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 sha-la-la.
When the boardwalk closes for the year and the rides are covered cold and clear, I'll hold that photo strip against my chest and know that summer love is still the best. The bear she named after me sits on her bed, and every board we walked on, everything we said lives on in heartbeats strong and true. A boardwalk promise between me and you.
Can you hear my heart from where you stand?
Here is pounding like a high school marching band.
Every time you're near, it skips a beat.
Boardwalk love could never be beat. Heartbeat on the boardwalk, can you hear it pound? Louder than the music, louder than the sound of crashing waves and carnival delight. My heart beats only for you tonight. Boardwalk, heartbeat through every season's change. This love will never feel out of range. Every single thump is just for you, my boardwalk girl, forever true.
Doo-wop, doo-wop, sha-la-la-la.
Hear it beating down the wooden pier. Summer love is always here. Heartbeat, heartbeat, yeah.
jukebox, music starts to play. Sweetheart, won't you look my way? Saturday at 7, hair slicked back just right. Walking to the soda shop beneath the city lights. There she is in Bobby socks and polka dots of blue. The prettiest little darling that this boy ever knew. She's sipping on a float with whipped cream on her nose, tapping penny loafers, humming as the music goes. I slide into the booth and flash my best hello. She giggles like a melody, soft and sweet and low. Baby, baby, you're my sugar cure. One look at you and nothing else is sure. My hands are shaking, knees are feeling weak. Every time you smile, I cannot speak. Soda pop, sweetheart, you fizz inside my soul. You make this broken record feel so whole. Bubbly like the cola in my glass of love, like ours is made to last. Soda pop, sweetheart, be my girl tonight. Everything about you feels so right. She put a dime inside and picked our favorite tune. We swayed beneath the neon like a honeymoon. Her head upon my shoulder, time began to freeze. The whole world disappeared, it's just her and me. I bought her cherry candy from the corner store. She kissed me on the cheek and whispered something more. The summer air was heavy with the scent of rain, but darling, in that moment there was zero pain. Oh, honey, honey, you're my sweetest dream. A strawberry and vanilla ice cream. I'd trade 100 records for one dance. Just give this lovesick boy another chance. Soda pop, sweetheart, you fizz inside my soul. Sha-la-la. You make this broken record feel so whole. Bubbly like the cola in my glass of love, like ours is made to last. Soda pop, sweetheart, be my girl tonight. Everything about you feels so right.
Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba.
If they close that shop tomorrow, I would still remember every line. The way you stirred your soda slow, the way your eyes would always shine. You're sweeter than a candy bar, more precious than a vintage car. My soda pop girl, near or far, you'll always be my brightest star. Hey sweetheart, what's your favorite flavor?
Would you be mine if I could be your neighbor?
I'll buy you floats every single day.
Just promise me
You'll never go away. Soda pop, sweetheart, you fizz inside my soul. Sha-la-la. You make this broken record feel so whole. Doo-wop, doo-wop. Oh, bubbly like the cola in my glass of love, like ours was built to last. Soda pop, sweetheart, be my only one. From the morning light until the day is done, everything about you feels so right. My soda pop, sweetheart, my Friday night. She's my soda pop, my lollipop. Sweet as sugar, never gonna stop. My soda pop, sweetheart. Doo-wop, doo-wop, doo-wop.
Shall I sip? Shall I sip? 5 cents a cup and a smile for free.
Curbside lemonade just for you and me. There's a girl on Clover Street who sells lemonade each June. A cardboard sign, a folding chair, and a plastic spoon. She squeezes every lemon with the bare little hands and charges every customer based on her demands. But me, she never charges, she just pours and winks and says the pretty ones get free refills and drinks. I blush and take the cup and sit down on her curb. A lemonade love story something superb. Oh, the lemons may be sour, but her love is sweet. A curbside potion making my heart skip a beat. She stirs it with a wooden stick and a bit of care. The sweetest lemonade seller anywhere. Curbside lemonade, love, pour me another cup. Shall I sip? Sweet and sour like the butterflies coming up. Sha-la-la. 5 cents for the town, but free for me. A curbside love as sweet as it could be. Lemonade girl on a summer afternoon, pouring love beneath the big June moon.
Doo-wop, doo-wop, doo-wop.
One day her pitcher ran dry around 3:30. She closed the stand and sat beside me, knee to knee. She said, "You're my best customer, you come every day." I said, "It's not the lemonade that makes me stay." She blushed and poured the last few drops into my cup, a half-inch of lemon love, but I drank it up. She leaned her head against my shoulder in the shade. The end of business, the beginning of our crusade. Oh, the folding table's crooked and the signs misspelled, but the love behind this lemonade stand has excelled. From 5-cent cups to priceless summer days, a curbside love in all its golden ways. Curbside lemonade, love, pour me another cup. Shall I sip? Sweet and sour like the butterflies coming up. Sha-la-la. 5 cents for the town, but free for me. A curbside love as sweet as it could be. Lemonade girl on a summer afternoon, pouring love beneath the big June moon.
Doo-wop, doo-wop. Sunny side of sun. Sunny side of sun. Sunny side of sun.
She doesn't sell the lemonade no more, but every summer she still squeezes 4 big lemons into our kitchen pitcher glass, and we drink it on the porch and watch time pass. That cardboard sign still hangs inside the shed,
Lemonade 5 cents.
in crayon red, a reminder of the curbside where we met. The sweetest summer sale I'll never forget. How much for a cup of love, sweet girl?
Free for you in this whole world.
Got any sugar in that lemonade?
Pour me one more with a smile on top.
Never stop
pouring, pour.
Curbside love from the lemonade store.
Curbside lemonade love.
Still pouring after all these years.
Shall I sip?
Sweet and sour like the laughter and the tears.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Free for me and always fresh and new. A curbside love in golden summer hue. Lemonade girl from a June so long ago, still pouring sunshine in our afterglow. The sweetest cup I've ever had to drink. My lemonade girl, my forever link. The stand is gone, but love still overflows.
Shall I sip?
Sweet lemon love wherever summer goes.
Shall I sip? Shall I sip?
5 cents of love in every summer's close.
Sha-la-la, doom-doo-wop. Sha-la-la, doom-doo-wop.
Chrome and leather, moonlight overhead, a backseat promise better left unsaid.
Doo-wop, doo-wop.
Daddy's 56 Buick Century, midnight blue and chrome, parked beneath the elm tree 1/2 mile from home. She slid across the bench seat to my waiting side. The leather creaked beneath us like a gentle tide. The radio was humming low on the AM band. She took my hand and placed it on her heart so grand. I felt it beating fast beneath her cardigan. A backseat moment, nervous boy, a trembling plan. Oh, the windows start to fog from our breathing close. 2 hearts steaming up the glass from coast to coast. The outside world can't see us in this chrome cocoon. A Buick sanctuary underneath the moon. Buick backseat promise, sealed in midnight blue.
Sha-la,
leather seats and moonlight, just me and you. I promise to be faithful, I promise to be true. Every star above us knows I'm stuck on you. Backseat promise written on my soul tonight. Doo-wop, doo-wop. In a 56 Buick, everything feels right. Doo-wop, doo-wop. She said, make me a promise underneath these stars, something real, not just another boy with cars. I said, I promise you my every tomorrow's best, from the backseat of this Buick to the east and west. She said, I promise you my laughter and my tears, my fears, my dreams, the next 100 years. We shook on it and then we sealed it with a kiss, the most important contract in a night like this. Oh, the elm tree holds our secret in its rings, a Buick promise more precious than diamond rings. The leather seat remembers where we sat, two teenagers in love and all of that. Buick backseat promise sealed in midnight blue. Shala leather seats and moonlight, just me and you. I promise to be faithful, I promise to be true. Every star above us knows I'm stuck on you. Backseat promise written on my soul tonight. Doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. In a 56 Buick, everything feels right. Doo-wop, doo-wop. Long since gone to rust and parts, but the promises we made still fill our hearts. I kept every word from that starlit night. She kept every word till morning light. No lawyer, no paper, no witness near, just an elm tree and a Buick, and sincere. Two teenagers who meant it to the bone, a backseat promise carved in stone. What you promised in the backseat, boy? Did you mean it, or was it just a ploy? Will the Buick remember what was said? Backseat promises live on ahead. Buick backseat promise still sealed in midnight blue. Leather seats long gone, but promise is still true. I kept my word, faithful, honest, living in our bones tonight. 56 Buick gave us everything right, written on our souls in permanent ink. A backseat love that'll never shrink. Doo-wop, doo-wop. The engines off the promises still run. A Buick love beneath the midnight sun. Backseat promise never come undone. Standing on your corner late at night, singing till the morning light. I gathered up my boys beneath the amber glow. The streetlight on your corner was our studio. We practiced every harmony, rehearsed each line, just to hear you open up that window blind. Your house sits on the corner of Magnolia Street, where every Friday midnight our voices would meet. Three-part harmony floating through the summer air, hoping that our music finds you standing there. Oh darling, can you hear us from your room? We're singing to the stars and to the moon. Open up your window, let me see your face. The streetlight is our stage, your yard our sacred space. This
This is my streetlight serenade for you. Every note I'm singing, darling, rings so true. Sha-la-la-la. Standing in the glow with my heart in hand, the bravest boy in all the land. Streetlight serenade, can you hear my voice? Loving you was always my first choice. Do-wop, 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 do-wop. The neighbors peek through curtains, but we do not care. Our song is climbing up your spiral staircase. Your shadow moves behind the lace, my heart takes flight. An angel listening to our song tonight. Jimmy's on the low notes, Frankie's holding high, and I'm the one who's pouring out his soul to the sky. A simple boy with nothing but a voice to give, singing you the reason that I wanna live. Oh, sweetheart, pull that curtain to the side. Let me see those eyes. I cannot hide from this melody, belongs to only you. A serenade in streetlight golden hue. This is my streetlight serenade for you. Every note I'm singing, darling, rings so true. Sha-la-la-la. Standing in the glow with my heart in hand, the bravest boy in all the land. Streetlight serenade, can you hear my voice? Loving you was always my first choice. Do-wop, 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 do-wop. And then the window opened wide. You leaned out with your hair untied. You smiled and threw a rose to me, the prettiest thing I'd ever see. I caught it like I caught your heart. A serenade was just the start. From streetlight boys to wedding bells, a love story that time still tells. Can you hear me singing, baby? Hear me loud. I'll be here every night, maybe every night. The streetlight is my stage for you, where every song I sing is painted blue. This is my streetlight serenade, serenade for you. Every note I'm singing, darling, rings so true. Sha-la-la-la-la. I'm standing in the glow with my heart in hand, the bravest boy in all the land. Streetlight serenade beneath your window pane. I sing through sunshine, I sing through rain. Loving you was always my first choice. You're the reason God gave me this voice. Do-wop, do-wop, singing on your corner till the dawn. Sha-la-la. Even when the streetlight's almost gone, the serenade goes on and on. Ooh-wee-ooh. Hey, hey, do. Hey, hey, do. Sha-la-la-la-la. Golden leaves and a wagon rolling slow. Autumn love with a harvest moon aglow. October evening and the farm is dressed in gold. A tractor pulling hay bales for the young and old. She climbed aboard in her checkered flannel red, a beanie on her head, and everything she said was warm like apple cider, crisp like autumn air. The hay was scratchy, but I didn't even care, 'cause she was next to me beneath the harvest sky, the prettiest October girl that money couldn't buy. Oh, the wagon bumps along the old dirt road, and everybody
bump brings her closer. Mother load, the pumpkins line the pathway, orange and round, but nothing's rounder than my love so sound. Autumn hayride, sweetheart, snuggle in the hay, rolling through October on a golden day. The tractor hums, the leaves are raining down, my harvest girl in a checkered gown. Hayride love, bumpy, warm and true, an autumn afternoon with only you. Doo Wop. She pulled some hay out of my collar, laughing bright. I pulled a leaf from her beanie in the amber light. The wagon rolled past apple orchards, bare and thin, past scarecrows waving like they wanted us to win. She opened up a thermos, poured us both a cup, hot cider with the cinnamon stick. Looking up, we clinked our cups beneath the orange-painted trees, an autumn toast to love upon the breeze. Oh, the sun is setting early in October's hold, but the warmth between us never feels cold. This hayride could go on for miles and miles, as long as she keeps flashing autumn smiles. Autumn hayride, sweetheart, snuggle in the hay, rolling through October on a golden day. The tractor hums, the leaves are raining down, my harvest girl in a checkered gown. Hayride love, bumpy, warm and true, an autumn afternoon with only you. The hayride ended at the pumpkin patch. She picked the one that was her perfect match, a crooked orange one with a funny stem. She said it looks like us, a little gem. Now every October when the leaves turn fire, we find a hayride, never seem to tire, of bumpy roads and scratchy golden hay. My autumn sweetheart, every harvest day. Who's that girl in the flannel and the beanie hat? That's his girl, imagine that. Is she cold or is she snuggled just right? Pass the cider and hold on to the rail. Hold the rail. Hayride love that'll never go stale. Autumn hayride, sweetheart, forever in the hay, rolling through the Octobers in our golden way. The tractor hums through every harvest moon, my checkered girl, my autumn tune. Hayride love through the pumpkin years, the warmest bumpy ride through all our cheers, and our October love that's never bare. My autumn hayride, sweetheart,
Beyond compare.
hey, hey, the wagon stops, but autumn love rolls on. My hayride girl, from dusk to golden dawn, October sweetheart, forever drawn. Hey.
A satin ribbon floating on the breeze, carried off like love between the trees. She wore a ribbon every day, a different colored one. Monday red, Tuesday blue, by Friday it was sun. But my favorite was the pink she wore to church last May, the one that slipped right off her hair and floated my way. It landed at my feet like heaven, sending mail, a satin strip of courage in a lovesick tale. I picked it up and held it like a treasure map, a ribbon leading straight into her gentle trap. Oh, this ribbon smells like lavender and spring, a tiny silky beautiful thing. my shirt pocket now. A secret promise and a silent vow. Ribbon in the wind, carry my love to her. A satin message tied to the air's gentle stir. Floating over rooftops through her window pane. A ribbon saying I love you through the rain. In the wind, let it fly, let it soar above my ribbon wrapped around an endless love. Doo-wop, doo-wop, I tied my courage to that ribbon. One brave afternoon, wrote a note so tiny you'd need a silver spoon to read the words that barely fit the satin strip. I kept your ribbon close against my hip. I let it loose outside a window when the wind was right. It caught the breeze and danced into the amber light. She found it on her pillow when she came inside. A ribbon note of love she could not hide. Oh, the wind became our messenger that day, carrying my words in a ribbon bouquet. She tied it back into her hair with care and smiled out the window knowing I was there. Ribbon in the wind, carry my love to her. A satin message tied to the air's gentle stir. Sha-la-la. Floating over rooftops through her window pane. A ribbon saying I'll love you through the rain. In the wind, let it fly, let it soar above my ribbon wrapped around an endless love. Now she ties a ribbon to the old oak tree every morning, so the wind brings it to me. Pink and blue and gold, they come like birds, each one carrying her beautiful words, a language only we two understand. A ribbon postal service soft and grand. The wind, our faithful carrier between, the sweetest love this town has ever seen. Did you catch my ribbon floating by? I tied a kiss inside the bow you'll find. Let the wind carry everything I feel. A satin ribbon love forever sealed. Ribbon in the wind, carrying love to you. Ooh, a satin thread connecting all we've been through. Sha-la-la. Floating over rooftops, never lost to sky. A ribbon love that never says goodbye. In the wind, through every changing season's call, my ribbon finds you through it all. A satin message brighter than the sun. My ribbon girl, my only one. Sha-la-la. A ribbon dancing on the evening breeze. A ribbon dancing on the evening breeze. Tying hearts together through the trees. Ribbon love forever on the breeze. Sha-la-la. Sha-la-la.
Morning dew and garden gates. The girl next door who never waits. Every morning when the sprinklers start to sing, she steps outside to hang the laundry on the string, white dress flowing in the early golden sun, gardenias in her hair before the day's begun. I've known her since we both were only 5 years old, building forts from cardboard, brave and bold. But somewhere between 13 and today, she became the girl who takes my breath away. Oh, she's been there all along, just a fence away. How did I not notice until yesterday? Now everything she does is like a painting framed, and I can't look at gardenias the same. Gardenia girl next door, how'd I never see that the love of my life was right next to me? Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, growing in the yard like flowers bloom, filling every corner of my room. Gardenia girl, I'm yours if you'll have me. The boy next door is where I'll always be. Doo-wop, 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 doo. She caught me staring from my bedroom window pane. She waved and I pretended I was checking rain. My mama said, boy, just go talk to her. But every time I try, my words begin to blur. Last Tuesday when her cat climbed up our old oak tree, she rang our bell and I climbed up to set it free. She said, my hero, with a laugh so light I nearly fell right down from that height. Oh, I've been climbing trees since I was small, but I never had a reason not to fall. Now she's the ground I want to land upon, the gardenia girl who's been here all along. Gardenia girl next door, how'd I never see that the love of my life was right next to me? Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, growing in the yard like flowers bloom, filling every corner of my room. Gardenia girl, I'm yours if you'll have me. The boy next door is where I'll always be. Doo-wop, 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 I picked a gardenia from her mother's bush, left it on her doorstep in the evening hush. No note, no name, just one white flower. She found it in the blue twilight hour. Next morning she appeared beside my fence with one gardenia and the sweetest scent. She said, I think this flower belongs to you. I said, no, darling, it belongs with two. Who's the girl with gardenias in her hair? She's the one next door, she's always there. Could she love the boy behind the fence? A love that bloomed and never made more sense. Gardenia girl next door, now I finally see that the love of my life was meant to be. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, growing in the yard like flowers bloom. Now you're in my heart, there's always room. Gardenia girl, you said you'll have me too. The boy next door who fell for you, the sweetest love was growing all this time. My gardenia girl, forever mine. Morning sun and garden gates, a love that never needed fate. Sha-la-la, gardenia girl, my perfect mate. Doo-wop-dee.
Ba-doo-doo-doo.
Tossing pennies in the water bright,
Do-do-do-do.
making wishes every Friday night.
Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo.
There's a fountain in the center of our little town, where copper pennies pile up like a golden crown. Every weekend after supper I would walk on down, flip a coin and close my eyes without a sound. I wish for hot rod engines, wish for baseball fame, but ever since last autumn I just wish one name: the girl who works the ribbon counter at the Five-and-Dime, with chestnut curls and penny-colored eyes that shine. Oh, one more penny, one more prayer, wishing she would meet me there. The water sparkles like her Sunday dress. A penny wish is all I got, I must confess. Penny wishes by the fountain, hear my heart tonight. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let this copper coin bring love into the light. Sha-la-la,
Sha-la-la-la-la.
splash it in and watch it sink below.
Da-da-da.
Carry all the love I want to show. Penny wishes make her mine somehow. I've been wishing then, and I'm wishing now. Bop-a-doo, bop-a-doo, bop-a-doo. One evening as the sunset painted tangerine, I threw my penny high and heard a voice serene. She said, "What are you wishing for? I'd like to know." I turned around and there she was in evening glow. My tongue got tied like shoelaces in the rain. She giggled and she said, "Go on, I won't complain." I stammered out the truth, said, "I've been wishing you." She blushed and dropped a penny in the water too. Oh, two pennies side by side below the blue. Her wish was me and my wish was her too. The fountain heard us both and made it real, a copper-colored love we both could feel. Penny wishes by the fountain, hear my heart tonight. Doo-wee-doo, doo-wee-doo. Let this copper coin bring love into the light. Sha-la-la,
Sha-la-la-la-la.
splash it in and watch it sink below.
Da-da-da.
Carry all the love I want to show. Penny wishes make her mine somehow. I've been wishing then, and I'm wishing now. Bop-a-doo, bop-a-doo, bop-a-doo. Now every Friday we go hand in hand, tossing pennies like we always planned. We don't need wishes anymore, it's true, 'cause every wish I made already came through. But still we toss them just to hear the splash, a little ritual from our golden past. The fountain knows our story, every word, the sweetest wishing love this town has heard. What you wish for, baby? Tell me true. I wish for nothing else but you. Nothing else. Did the fountain grant your heart's desire? Every penny lit our love up higher. Penny wishes by the fountain, hear our hearts tonight. Doo-wee-doo, doo-wee-doo. Every copper coin brought love into the light. Sha-la-la,
Sha-la-la-la-la.
splash them in and watch them sink below.
Da-da-da.
Carry all the love we'll ever know. Penny wishes made us who we are. Two hearts wishing on a copper star. From the fountain to forever after now. Every penny kept our sacred vow. Bop-a-doo, bop-a-doo, doo. Toss a penny, make a wish for love. Sha-la-la, the fountain listens from above. Blink, penny wishes, blessed with heaven's touch. Doo-wee-doo, ba-doo-la-doo. Doo-wee-doo,
Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
sha-la, zoom, sha-la. Doo-wop fly, doo-wop fly. Folded wings and a message inside, a paper airplane taking love for a ride. History class, third period, bored out of my mind. Mr. Henderson's talking about some treaty sign, but across the room in row 6, seat number 3, there's a girl folding paper and she's looking at me. She holds it up, a perfect airplane, white and sharp, then launches it across the room like a flying harp. It lands beside my elbow, smooth as summer rain, a paper airplane love note on the fast speed lane. Oh, I unfold the wings and find the words inside. You're cute, check yes or no. I nearly died. My pencil shaking as I check the box. A paper airplane locking all my locks. Paper airplane from row 6, flying straight to me. Doo-wop fly. A folded love note, soaring wild and free. Across the classroom over Henderson's head, carrying every word she hasn't said. Paper airplane love, check yes for mine. A first-class flight on a dotted line.
Doo-wop, doo.
I folded one right back, my hands all thumbs and nerves. A crooked airplane, barely worthy of her curves. But I rode inside, yes, 1,000 times and more, and launched it back to row 6 like a paper war. It hit Bobby's desk and bounced, but made it there. She caught it laughing with her chocolate-colored hair. Unfolded it and read my words and blushed bright pink, then folded one more airplane quicker than a blink. Oh, we sent 11 planes before the period bell. 11 tiny messages that only we could tell. Henderson never noticed or he didn't care. A paper airplane romance hanging in the air. Paper airplane from row 6, flying straight to me. Doo-wop fly. A folded love note, soaring wild and free. Across the classroom over Henderson's head, carrying every word she hasn't said. Paper airplane love, check yes for mine. A first-class flight on a dotted line.
Doo-wop, doo-wop, doo.
We kept every plane in a tin lunchbox, all 11 from that day behind our locks. Each one a runway moment in our love, a paper Air Force sent from up above. Now our kids find paper airplanes in their lunch, little notes that say I love you with a crunch. A family tradition born in history class, a paper airplane love, built strong to last. Who threw that airplane? Was it row 6 again? What does it say inside the fold? Check yes if you love me. Check the box. Checking yes beyond all odds. That really rocks. Really rocks. Airplane from row 6, still flying to my heart. A folded love that never falls apart. Across the years, over everything between, carrying the sweetest words I've ever seen. Paper airplane love, forever check yes. A first-class flight through all our happiness, from history class to history made. My paper airplane girl, my sky parade. The paper planes still fly between our hearts, a folded love that never departs. Row 6 to forever, no charts.
Nickel dime, penny candy, nickel dreams, a 5-and-dime love bursting at the seams.
The 5-and-Dime on 2nd Ave has everything inside, from plastic rings to paper dolls to model cars to ride. But all I came for standing scales of brass and chrome. Her voice says welcome life, she's welcoming you home. I buy a pack of nothing just to hear her say, would you like a bag for that? And make my day. Oh, I spent a fortune on peppermints and gum, cha-ching, just to stand there looking like a lovesick bum. The cash register rings like a chapel bell. Every time she rings me up, I'm under her spell. Five-and-Dime Valentine ringing up my heart. Doo-Wop, wop, doo-wop, wop. I'd buy the whole store just to never be apart. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, nickel dreams and penny wishes at your till. A 5-cent love that gives me such a thrill. Valentine girl behind the counter glass, a bargain love that's sure to last. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. One Tuesday afternoon I finally grew a spine. Wrote be mine on a candy heart and line. When she rang it up, she saw the words and froze. Her cheeks went pink like a cinnamon rose. She looked at me and said, you know these only cost a dime. I said the love inside is worth 100 times. She laughed and said, I'll take you up on that. Then wrote her number on the paper bag just like that. Oh, the cheapest candy held the biggest line. Cha-ching! A dime store love that's truly fine. She peeled her apron off at 4:30 and met me waiting right outside the door. Five-and-Dime Valentine ringing up my heart. Doo-wop, wop, doo-wop, wop. I'd buy the whole store just to never be apart. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, nickel dreams and penny wishes at your till. A 5-cent love that gives me such a thrill. Valentine girl behind the counter glass, a bargain love that's sure to last.
The Five-and-Dime closed down a decade ago, but we still have the candy wrappers on our window. The receipt from the day she wrote her digits down, the most valuable paper in this entire town.
From penny candy to a penny wedding band, a five-and-dime girl and a lovesick man. The cheapest store held the richest find. My five-and-dime sweetheart, one of a kind.
What'll it be today, sir? What's your pick?
I'll have her love, make it quick.
That's not on the shelf, that's premium stock.
I'll pay anything, I'll buy the whole block.
Whole Five-and-Dime love that'll never stop. Five-and-Dime Valentine, you rang up my whole life. From candy counter girl to my beautiful wife. Nickel dreams became a golden truth. A 5-cent love that still got the proof. Valentine girl, the store may be gone, but our love's inventory carries on.
A bargain love that turned out priceless, dear.
My five-and-dime girl through every year. The register's quiet, but love still rings.
A five-and-dime
Love that forever sings. My penny Valentine, my everything. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
The jukebox flickers, one last tune to play before they lock the doors and end the day. It's 11:55 and the floor is almost bare. Just me and you in worn out wooden chairs. The neon's getting dim, the counter's wiped down clean. The waitress yawns and flips to the closing scene. But I've got one last dime saved in my palm, one final dance to keep our hearts calm. I slide it in the slot and pick B9. the slowest song to stretch the end of time. Oh, let this record play forever, never lift the arm. Hold me in this moment, safe from harm. The needle drops and violins begin. I pull you close and let the song cave in. Last song on the jukebox, dance with me. Before they turn the lights off. 1, 2, 3. Hold me like the music holds the air, spinning slow without a single care. Last song on the jukebox, make it count. This love of ours in endless amount. One more dance before the silence starts. Your head is on my shoulder, your eyes are halfway closed. We're swaying in the center like a wilting rose. The song is almost over, I can feel the fade, but every second with you is a memory made. The waitress smiles and gives us extra time. She sees the love between us, something so sublime. The last note hangs like smoke rings in the room, a beautiful and bittersweet perfume. Oh, the vinyl slowing, scratching at the end. Too late, but my love for you will never reach a bend. One more evolution, one more chance to memorize the feeling of this dance. Last song on the jukebox, dance with me. Before they turn the lights off. 1, 2, 3. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Hold me like the music holds the air, spinning slow without a single care. Last song on the jukebox, make it count. This love of ours in endless amount. One more dance before the silence starts. They turned the sign to close, the chairs went up, but we were still there, holding love's last cup. Dancing in the silence after the song had gone. Two heartbeats making music of their own. And even now, when jukeboxes are rare, I hear that song still floating in the air. The last one played will always be our first, a melody that quenched our endless thirst. Is there one more song left in the machine? One more song, one we've never seen. Will you dance with me until the end? My love, my friend. The lights go down, but we don't have to leave. Never leave, we still believe. All we need. Last song on the jukebox, dance with me. Shall we? Before the world comes knocking, we are free. Sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la. Hold me like the music holds the air, spinning slow without a single care. Last song on the jukebox, make it last. The memory pulled from the beautiful past. This love of ours will echo through the years. reach our ears.
Too late, too late.
The jukebox goes quiet, but we still sway.
Shall we, shall we?
Some songs never really fade away. Dancing in the dark at end of day.
A golden locket shaped like a heart, holding love together when we're apart. I found it at the antique store on Olive Lane. A tiny golden locket with a silver chain, heart-shaped, just a little worn around the clasp, the kind of thing that time holds in its gentle grasp. I brought it to old Mr. Kim, who fixes things. He polished it and made it shine like angel wings. Inside I placed the tiniest photograph of me, a black and white reminder of our history. Oh, I wrapped it up in tissue paper, blue and white. Tick-tock, tied a ribbon and rehearsed the words all night. A locket for the girl who holds my heart, so when we're miles away, we're never apart. Locket around her neck, keeping me close. Sha-la-la. Right against her heartbeat, where it matters most. Tick-tock-doo. A tiny photograph inside a golden frame. Wherever she may go, she carries my name. Locket, love that ticks beside her chest. The golden promise of my very best. Doo-wop, doo-wop. She opened it on Christmas Eve beneath the tree. Her mama's lights, her mama's lights reflecting off the gold so free. She read the note inside. Her eyes went glassy bright. My heart lives here against your heart each night. She clasped it on and held it like a sacred thing, and said I'll never take it off through fall or spring. Now everywhere she goes, a piece of me goes too. A little golden locket holding love so true. Oh, she touches it when she misses me in class. A tiny habit that will always last. Her fingers find the heart against her dress, a golden anchor through the loneliness. Locket around her neck, keeping me close. Sha-la-la. Right against her heartbeat, where it matters most. Tick-tock-doo. A tiny photograph inside a golden frame. Wherever she may go, she carries my name. Locket, love that ticks beside her chest. A golden promise of my very best. She asked me what I keep when she's not near. I showed her the other half of the photograph, the piece that didn't fit inside the locket small, the piece where she is standing beautiful and tall. Two halves of one picture, split apart, but connected by the locket at her heart. Miles away or inches close tonight, the locket keeps our love within its golden light. What's inside that locket, pretty baker. Is that your sweetheart smiling from within? Does it keep him close when he's far away? Golden locket, love is here to stay. Locket around her neck, keeping me close. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, right against her heartbeat, where it matters most. Tick-tock-doo, tick-tock-doo, a tiny photograph inside a golden frame. Through every joy and every storm that came, locket, love that beats beside her chest. Through all life's trials, through every test, a golden promise worn with pride and grace. My love forever in its tiny space. Doo-wop, a heartbeat and a locket keeping time. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, a love that's golden, perfectly in rhyme. Tick-tock, tick-tock, locket, love eternally sublime. Tick-tock-doo.
Two straws, one glass, and a promise made. Vanilla swirl and love that'll never fade. The counter sticky sweet, it melts on Jefferson. She hopped up on the stool like she's number one. I ordered us the special extra tall with cream, a milkshake built for two, a lover's dream. She took the red straw, I took blue. We leaned in close until the milkshake drew. Two faces inches from each other's gaze, lost in a vanilla chocolate haze. Oh, the straw brings us closer than a dance ever could. Wop, sipping on a promise, tasting something good. The ice cream melts like boundaries between two hearts that share a milkshake and a dream. Milkshake promises sealed with a sip. Two straws and your strawberry lip. Sha-la-la, I promise you the moon, the stars, the cream, everything between us like a dream. Milkshake promises, swirl them around. The sweetest vows in this whole town, a love that's thick and never running down. She looked at me across the whipped cream mountaintop and said, let's make a deal before the last drop. Whatever we promise while sharing this glass is binding like the future, solid as brass. I said, I promise every Friday night is ours. She said, I promise to count every one of your stars. I said, I promise to always let you pick the song. She said, I promise to love you all life long. Oh, each sip seals a vow between our lips. A love as thick as chocolate in our sips. The milkshake shrinks but promises grow tall. Two straws building something for it all. Milkshake promises sealed with a sip. Two straws and your strawberry lip. Sha-la-la, I promise you the moon, the stars, the cream, everything between us like a dream. Milkshake promises, swirl them around. The sweetest vows in this whole town, a love that's thick and never running down. We kept a list on Mel's old napkin stack. Every milkshake promise written front and back. 47 vows in dripping pen. We go back and read them now and then. Promise 8 was never go to bed mad. Promise 22 was always make them glad. A milkshake contract sweeter than the law. The best agreement I ever saw. What's your milkshake promise, baby dear? I promise to love you every year. Seal it with a sip and make it true. Make it true. Milkshake love in every flavor and hue. Milkshake promises sealed with a sip. Sealed with a sip. Two straws and you're forever. Strawberry lip. I promise you the moon, the stars, the cream, a lifetime of this shared and creamy dream. Milkshake promises kept everyone. Kept everyone. Two young kids do what we become the for better never worse.
Two straws,
One love, one glass of memory.
straws,
Milkshake promises like melody.
sha-la-la, sweet and thick as love should be. Sha-la-la-la.
Shala jump, shala jump, shala jump, shala jump, jump, jump. Chalk on the sidewalk, numbers 1 through 10. My hopscotch honey stealing hearts again. The sidewalk on Peachtree Street is covered up in chalk. A hopscotch grid drawn perfect where the children walk. But the girl who drew it isn't just a child no more. She's 17 and hopping like she's keeping score. I'm riding past on my bicycle, feet on the pedal slow, watching her land on